to or back to my channel. I thought I would make a video today slagging off one of my favourite handbag brands, which feels weird, but I have good reason, because I wanted to talk about my, it's attached to everything, 2 years on owning the Coach Tabby handbag, which is very, very hyped, very like, a very popular handbag that I see a lot on the internet at the moment. And I have now owned my Coach Tabby for 2 years, and it's really not my favourite bag, so I wanted to do kind of more of like an in-depth review of this bag. Well, I say it's not my favorite bag. I use it all the time, but I've like very like ups and downs with whether it's worth the price, how good I think it is, what I feel like you should buy instead, and that sort of thing. So I thought I would do a bit more of an in-depth review after owning this bag for 2 years, so you can know a little bit more about what it's like if you were deciding to purchase it. So the Coach Tabby bag comes in a wide range of colours and fabrications. I think it comes in 2 sizes, so this size, which is the larger one, and then the mini Tabby as well, which is I think about half the size. I've not honestly never seen that in real life, but it looks like it's quite dramatically smaller. I'd say this bag sort of rose to popularity in 2020. I got this for the Christmas of 2020, so probably 2021 I'd say it rose to popularity. Yeah, that would make sense, and they were everywhere. People were going for mainly the plain leather version. I actually picked this one up, yeah, Christmas 2020, and it sold out really, really quickly. It's the pink teddy Coach Tabby, and I love it. I love how this bag looks. It's beautiful. So it's like teddy on the top, teddy on the side, leather on the front, and then completely teddy on the back as well. And it comes in, one that's very popular is the, oh, okay, I'm running out of space, so let's just delete some stuff. Sorry about that. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, in terms of, it comes in mainly leather, but a lot of people buy it in this sort of like puff pillow, which is very cute. So let me get into talking a little bit more about the features of the bag. It comes with a small top handle. I actually purchased this little pearl one on Amazon to add to it because I lost the top handle for this, which was so annoying. I was so upset about it. I lost the top handle for this New Year's last year. It just fell off and I never found it or got it back. So it does come with a top handle which matches the main body of the strap, like main body crossbody strap, sorry. But mine's fallen off, but it's very cute, and I needed a little top handle for this, so I just picked up this little pearly one, which I actually think goes really, really cute. And then it of course comes with a crossbody as well that you can adjust so it can be the right length for you. I had it on the shortest because that's how I like to wear my bags. I am quite short, so it's just how I like to wear my bags. So yeah, I have it on the shortest, so it comes with those 2 straps. In terms of pockets, it has this pocket at the back, which I have a tendency to slide my phone into and then forget it's in there and think I've lost my phone, which is the beauty of the Apple Watch, that you can ping your phone, so at least you know it's in your presence somewhere. Then it has this top flap, which has 2 pockets inside, which are open, full of receipts apparently mine. 2 pockets inside which are open, a little sort of slide pocket for you to put like your wallet or whatever in, and then a zipped pocket as well for you to put anything that's more precious, I guess. But yeah, 3 pockets on the bag, and that's sort of the main features. My review of the strap is obviously I lost mine. I do think these kind of ping off. They're really, really like easy to ping off. Mine's really, really sort of scratched, and the metal is really wearing away on it as well. Like the metal coat, whatever the coat. Look, did you see that just there? Like it literally, they ping off so easy, like the littlest nudge on them. Like this does ping off all the time, and I think that's why it was so easy to lose the top strap, because it did ping off so easily. So be a little bit careful of that. I don't know if that's just my one or it's the actual bag itself is just not made amazing. And then in terms of the pockets, they look quite wide, but they just don't fit much into them. So if I've got like my camera, my phone, my purse, and I don't know, like any other little accessories in here, the bag just like to the point where it like won't even close. like if it bulges a little bit, this won't close. So it has to be this thin for it to close, which is frustrating if you want to put like a lot of stuff in. It just doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't really fit a lot of stuff. So it, for me, isn't a great like everyday bag because of that, because I do like to bring a lot more stuff around than this allows me to. Hence why it's kind of like I use it mostly with this handle and use it for like evenings out and stuff. It's then got this gorgeous little coach, like mine's in tortoiseshell on it, and I haven't fixed this because I wanted to show you. This just pops off. Like that's, for like, I think this, I paid about almost 500 quid for this bag. For a £500 bag, like that shouldn't be happening. And I've glued it back on. This is gonna be the second or third time I've had to glue this back on. Oh, it's not gonna go back on now, but you can kind of slot it back in, but I'm gonna glue it back on with super glue. But like that shouldn't be happening for such an expensive bag. In my opinion, it should be on there, stuck on there, and not fall off. It does look very pretty, but like I'm so lucky as well, like that hasn't happened when I've been out and about and I've lost it, because that would be so disappointing, because it's not like the top strap where you can just buy a new one like that. I don't think you'd even be able to buy a new one of that, and Coach don't sell the top strap separately, so I doubt they sell the just C's separately. There is, I think there was a Coach pop-up in Spitalfields that was doing like they could revive your Coach bag, so I might take it over there actually and see if there's anything they can do about it, because it is on the more, definitely on the more worn side. Also, like on the back, the whole of the the fluff has been like sun bleached as well, so it's like where it's been in the sun, it's like got this weird sort of, or maybe it's where it rubs against my clothes, I don't know, like it's got this weird sort of like, it's gone grey instead of like its beautiful like pink that you could see here, which is also like such a shame that it was able to wear that easily. And then also on the corners as well, like I have used this bag a lot, but for like such a like, it's not, obviously not a super high price point, but it is at like on the higher end of high street sort of bags. It is such a shame that all those details like have sort of been like, it's been wearing really badly. And I wouldn't say I use it as like, it's not my main bag, it's not my everyday bag, so it doesn't get used a crazy amount, but it still managed to have that sort of wear to it that I wouldn't have expected for just 2 years of owning it. So that's a little bit of my overview of the Coach Tabby, kind of why I think it's not worth the hype. I do understand that the price point is really good for sort of an entry level getting into designer bags piece, so I get that side of it. However, if I were to purchase from Coach again, I definitely wouldn't go for a Tabby, but I do have one other Coach bag, and these are selling for, like I've found loads on Vestia, some are selling for like as little as £60. It is the Coach Mercer satchel. This was my first Coach bag. I think I've had this for like maybe 5 or 6 years now, and for me this bag is so much better, and in my opinion so much cooler than the Tabby. It is 100% leather, so it just has worn so beautifully, like, and I did at one point use this as my everyday bag as well, so this has been way more worn than the Tabby, and I feel like it looks like it's in so much better condition. It just is in so much better condition. Like I've got a few specks on it back here, but it's just like, it's maybe a little bit worn on the corners, but it's beautiful and like worn so well. I love the colour. This comes in so many amazing colours as well. I just think it's a much better bag, and yeah, you can find it for, I think the kind of average price for them on Vestiaire was about £150 in a real good range of colours. I'd say this was the kind of entry price point, entry level bag that people got before people kind of moved into the Tabby. It was definitely never as popular as the Tabby, but for people that bought Coach, I'd say this was the Tabby before the Tabby. And then in terms of the pockets inside, it's just so much roomier, like it fits so much more. It's got 2 much bigger pockets and then a big zip pocket in the middle, a zip pocket here, and then one of the little pockets as well. And because of the kind of structure of it, it's just so much more like malleable, I don't know if that's the right word, than the Tabby, so it fits so much more. Again, you've got the top handle, which can't come off because it's very much attached, and you've got the side body strap as well. I would want this to go a little bit less long, but it's fine, it works for me. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this over the Tabby if you are looking to invest in kind of an entry price point handbag. I'd say the kind of next entry price point handbag I'm looking to get my hands on is a Pelen bag. I feel like the Pelen bags are going to be the Coach Tabbies, the Jacquemuses of 2023. They are, in my opinion, a lot more grown up than the Tabbies and the Jacquemuses, but still that really entry price point for a designer bag. And their leathers are beautiful, all made, I think they're made in Spain as well, so they're like beautiful entry price point, well made bags. The design kind of specs that they've got are so gorgeous. There's like literally a bag for everybody. They're mostly kind of, I'd say, more feminine, girly designs, but I would say that they do have a bag for everybody. I've seen kind of the big tote bags that could definitely compete with like the Longchamp ones in terms of that like perfect workwear bag, and then they've got like beautiful little kind of your everyday but a bit more styled up bags as well. I think that they are a really cool brand, and I definitely will want to invest in a Pelen piece at some point this year. I think they're beautiful. And yeah, that was my very honest review of my Coach Tabby 2 years on, and a little bit of what I would buy instead of that if I was looking into buying a Tabby at the moment. If you own a Tabby, I'd love to know if you agree with me, disagree with me in the comments down below, and we can chat about it, or what kind of entry price point bags you are looking to invest in this year. And yeah, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe if you did, and I'll catch up with you in my next one. I upload Wednesdays at 6 PM and Sundays at 9 AM, so I'll catch you at either one of those times very shortly. Bye guys.